Hello and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown. Finally, Mitchell, you get your Death Dawnbringers deal.
The Dawnbringer deal of death?
Yes. Dawnbringers, Book 4, The Mad King Rises.
Finally, we get Ushoran.
As the Dawnbringers Crusade has gone on its wonderful Brody quest through the mortal realms, it has now entered the court of the Summer King, a.k.a. How do you pronounce his name? I can never get it right.
Ushoran?
Ushoran? The Mortarch of Delusion. Basically, the king of the Flesh Eater courts. Or not even basically, he is just...
Yeah.
Ushoran, I think.
Ushoran.
Who knows? Either way.
He got the crown.
There's the book, of course, which has the usual rules, new path to glory, blah, blah, blah. The Return of Triumph and Treachery, which I don't know anybody in the world who's excited for that.
I've literally never heard of it.
It's the multiplayer mode.
Oh, I do remember
I think friend of the show, Kevin, is the only one I know who ever enjoyed a Triumph or Treachery mission.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the real headline of this week is that Ushoran, Mortarch of Delusion himself, is finally coming.
Yep. And this model is... I know it's January, but has a chance for Model of the Year. It's so detailed and so intricate and so awesome.
Lots of people who like death are hyped for this model.
Yeah.
His rules are available in the Mad King Rises, but also as a free download on Warcom.
Oh, cool. Okay. I don't like how they keep going back and forth with that.
But I like when they do it this way.
But I like when they do it the correct way.
Right. And I'm surprised they didn't stick him in a box.
Yeah, good point.
Instead, they stuck her in a box. So it's the Fang of Nulahmia, which is literally...
Nulahmia?
Lamia was the city of the origination of the vampires in the old world.
Yep.
So it's Nulahmia. Do you get it?
I think I get it.
Hate that.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
I really hate that. Neferata was the first vampire in the old world.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a rival of Ushoran, and this vampire actually serves Ushoran. She has a pet snake who was a former god beast, like Ouroboros or something like that. The snake that eats itself.
Mm-hmm.
So her... Uberoth. Because Ouroboros... Anyway, her they put in a box with a bunch of other models that you probably don't need.
Yeah, because she's going to be $40, but if you want her early, she's going to be $140.
Because it's 10 dire wolves and 3 fell bats. If this is a $140 box, they're taking the mickey.
Yeah, you're right.
So yeah, I'm actually really pleased that Ushoran's coming by himself.
Yeah, it is a pleasant surprise.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of surprised we got this early.
Yeah, Flesh Eater Court's the book coming out already?
Yeah, I mean, it's only been a couple months.
Yeah. Yeah, only a couple months.
You can get the Flesh Eater normal Battletome, or of course the special edition Battletome, which is really not a special edition Battletome. It's just without the. It kind of loses its thunder when they put the really good special editions in the boxes now.
That's true. But then they have the 40K special edition ones, which are amazing.
Correct.
And then the Sigmar ones are like, put some gold leaf on it.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
Perhaps more surprising than the book itself coming out is that all the contents of that box are coming out, and all of the other models that we'd seen previewed up to this point.
Yeah.
So we've got Grand Justice Gormayne, the one everyone loves to hate.
God, I hate this model.
Gutswig. The Abhorrent Cardinal, which, I do like that.
He looks a lot better. I like the top on his bone staff looks very cool.
Yeah.
He looks more in line with what I would like to see from the Flesh Eater Courts, rather than, look, I'm a noble, look at me in my wig.
It's just because you're not English. You don't understand.
That's true. I don't understand.
The Royal Decapitator. We've talked about all of these before.
He looks like the Nighthaunt guy with the big axe, but not dead yet. That's exactly
not fully dead yet.
Not fully dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet. It's like the same axe and everything.
Yeah. Well, it is a headsman's axe.
Sure, but like they could have been a little more.
Maybe there's only one axe store in the Mortal Realms, and you got to shop at Nagash's axe store.
Exactly.
You got to flip in Monopoly. Then, of course, the Morgoth Courtier, my favorite of the models from that box.
Yeah, he looks amazing, especially in comparison to his old model, which I'll probably put up on the screen. But oh my god, the glow up on that one's insane.
The Marrow Scroll Herald, the Crypt Guard, aka your replacement for Crypt Ghouls, the Morbeg Knights, and a dice set. So all of these last few ones were in that box. I'm really surprised that we're getting that quick of a turnaround.
Right.
But very pleased.
Yeah, I agree.
As far as leaving the Mortal Realms, brief shout out for our good friends in Necromunda.
Mm-hmm. Except it's a squat.
Yep. Well, I messaged Kevin, friend of the show, avid squat player.
Yep.
He's very excited.
Of course he is.
Mining lasers are really good In the Underhive, they're just very short range and have a minus to hit.
Yeah, so they are significantly better indoors.
Yes.
And the problem is when they're indoors is where they're best, but they're also strength 9 AP 3 damage. Like, they're going to annihilate anything they touch.
It's a discount las cannon with a negative to hit at long range instead of
Yeah.
a positive, is the thing. And the problem is it's not that much cheaper.
No, it's not.
And it's still unwieldy.
25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question is this an Ironhead's mining laser? Does it have rapid fire?
Oh, God. Don't do this to me.
Because that makes up for it.
Yeah, it would.
Then we've got our store anniversary models. These were previewed already. Brakki of the Gilded Key.
Another freaking dwarf. Okay, I think I already asked this when these got previewed. Wasn't last year's anniversary model also a Fyreslayer?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
guys.
The most limited range in the entire IP. And they keep putting their best new models into store anniversary stuff.
Guys, stop it.
I think it's because they figured that if you're still playing Fyreslayers at this point, you're willing to go to the hoops to get the crap.
I mean, I guess. I'm just... Mix it up, guys. Come on. I like that the key that's in his left hand is the key, like, in the keyhole in his axe.
Yeah.
It's like the same key.
So I guess you're supposed to put it in there, but not when you're fighting.
I guess.
And then you've got Invocation of the Elements, the Ethereal, which, I mean, if
This I actually like.
the T'au Ethereal is a bad kit.
Yeah, oh yeah, the current Ethereal is garbage.
It doesn't look good. I wish this was just kind of more freely available.
Right.
I don't like that they're locking an upgrade to a desperately needed upgrading kit behind store anniversary. Like, because you have to wait until your local store if you have one.
Agreed.
Lots of folks don't have one within a 10-hour drive. And then you're paying scalper prices.
Yep. I do hope that this is something like this is more readily available, and this is like the special one that comes out before the Codex. I mean, I like this better than the Dwarf.
Cut to the meme of it goes in the square hole.
Yeah.
White Dwarf 497. Flesh Eater Quartz rules for Curse City, which is funny.
Yep.
Finally playing as the bad guys, I guess.
Well, or that might be the Flesh Eater Courts are the enemy.
Yeah, maybe.
That's my guess.
It also says rules for a new Tyranids Combat Patrol and Space Marine Scouts in Kill Team, but they're already in Kill Team. I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait to find out what that is, I guess. The Tyranid Combat Patrol says it is the Insidious Infiltrators. So hopefully the...
Led by Death Leaper, maybe?
Ooh, that would be cool.
Ooh, yeah. It's an Orc Choppa bottle opener. What the heck?
I like this a lot. Although I had a bottle opener that's very similar to this. They don't work very well.
No, this is not a good... Like, bottle opener should be flat because that's kind of the good one.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. This is...
It's going to, like, just chop into the
yeah,
the
it's
bottle
going to dent the top of the bottle.
Yeah. But it looks cool.
It'll also be $30, I bet.
Yep.
English language copies of the White Dwarf are delayed in Australia, New Zealand, and Japan for all of you who listen from there, definitely. So, honestly, nothing this release is appealing to me personally because I am not a Death player.
That's fair.
And I'm not a Squats player. But I'm happy Flesh Eater Quartz players are getting their tome in a faster turnaround. Gives me hope for the other factions like this that we're not doing the Cadia thing again, where it's,
Who
4
knows?
solid months. My question is any of this going to ship on time?
That is a fantastic question because there has been delays for multiple weeks now.
Which, in
the last 2
fairness,
weeks of
the
releases.
GW warehouse is in Memphis, Tennessee, and Memphis got 8 inches of snow in sub-zero temperatures for a solid week, and they're not equipped to handle that.
No, they're not.
Like, we joke, we live up in Indiana, we joke about, haha, it's not that bad, but if your infrastructure can't handle that, you can't go to work and ship plastic toys.
Right.
And nobody should be dying to ship me plastic toys.
Agreed.
So I'm not, this is one of those ones where it's a broken clock right twice a day because this is actually not GW's fault.
Right.
That being said, continuing to release new stuff when you're having shipping problems is your fault.
Yeah. So we talked about this a little bit before the show, but the thought process that the American shipping is having trouble doesn't necessarily mean that the UK, which is where all this information
or the
comes
rest
from,
of the world,
will slow down because of it. Although maybe it should have.
I think there should have been an asterisk here that says this product is delayed in the United States.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Because if it's not, it's not. But yeah, maybe cover your bases there.
Well, it looks like these are all going to be from here on 2-week pre-orders still. So maybe that's why.
Oh, does it say that?
No, but it didn't say it last week either, and it was.
Fair. All right. Well, that's it from us this week. Let us know below if you're getting any of this. Leave us a like and comment if you liked what you saw. We'll see you next Sunday. Until next time.
Bye-bye.